差不多把我的背景的图换一换，我换那个背景图上去。这一只风飘龙也放够久。来放新的那一个图吧。来开我的圣诞礼物啊！
还是用折度刷的。还是各色一。
没办法，手链是那个主要它本身就不是爆炸性武器偏偏打那一只他又不吃那个其他的那些状态异常，那变成说他在打那只伤害就变低。
之后什么时候才改回来？
你要看第一心情。
斯特拉迪瓦，把你的弹夹应该是错了。还有我的风嘛，天啊，一天一颗，
这个圣诞礼物，这完全超出我预想。我只能说，真的完全超出我预想。我们来直接看看呢，这是原图，我先用电脑的扫描，影印机扫描，直接用最高解析度把它扫描下来。看，真的是超级像。那直接把它用的图档，直接把它完全扫描下来变成图档。那可惜印表机它扫描的大小就这么大张，它整个印表机就这么大，所以要把它完整的完全扫描下来不可能。不过尽量已经扫描到绝大部分的内容下来。那要直接把这个当成是背景，那是不可能。原本是这样想，可是后面想想，试试看问我妹能不能让她把这个修一修，看她能不能把它修一修好一点。所以带着这一张图，拿这张图然后去给我妹，让我妹修。他问他能不能把他那个 背景那个去背它去掉，把背景去掉，看能不能换成羊皮纸那种材质上去，把它换了3张上来，然后还特地去帮我调了它的解析度大小，所以接下来这3张才是那个我要放在背景上面的。哎，这个看着就超级棒。那总共有三张，我比较喜欢的这一张，我还有另外2张。如果说要看原图比较能接近铅笔素描的话，就是这种是比较接近铅笔素描。啊，如果说你要比较贴近那时候，他们绝大部分你可以拿那种炭笔在羊皮纸上面做素描出来的话，还有另外2种，一个轻素描的，那种快速素描出来的，有这种比较淡，不过你还是可以看到清楚的一些轮廓，重点的轮廓你是看得到，不过比较淡一点。那种比较专注就是重素描的，就是刚刚看的那个第1张原图，我比较喜欢这一张。那时候我妹问我说3张要哪一张，我跟她讲说3张我全都要。看这三张羊皮纸，还要委托我妹问我妹能不能改，她有把它改好，而且改速度还蛮快的。然后大概10分钟吧，10分钟回来她改了3张给我，然后用出来，结果她看一看，看完之后，她就说再帮我把它那个大小再调一调。她跟我说解析度你要多少，我就说1920×1080。就大概萤幕解析度的大小，所以这个你要换桌面可以换，因为它的大小就大概就是整个萤幕的大小，所以你要把它换成桌面也可以。那之后应该有大概，如果说要放背景图的话，直播背景图应该放这一张。那可以做对比看看，那其实是真的很像。你来看看这2张对比。 基本上很完美，我觉得。还好我妹她读广告设计，然后用速度真的超级快，很快就用出来给我。然后羊皮纸的背景其实更有感觉。然后看完当下直接，然后去用我们家印表机，直接把它完全扫描起来，直接跟解析度调到最大，我直接调600解析度下去扫。整张纸，整张的大小，容量80MB，整张容量80MB，然后大小7000×5800，我没记错的话，我看一下，5088，7000×5088，整张大小，要把它调这个大小，在后面用东西会比较轻，就是你如果说要改的话，会比较好改一点。唉。然后这几张图吧，我到时候应该会直接拿去挂在我的那一股退去它底下那个地方，我直接挂在那边，当做一个纪念用。那如果说比起从以前到现在，圣诞礼物还是生日礼物，我还真的没有多少是有印象的。那种以前收到那些都是时间一长之后，很容易就会直接忘记。唉，这个就把它放着，这个我就把它放着当我的那个从今以后的背景图。从今以后的背景图就直接放这一张。要不要开我的巫师啊？就是开这个圣诞礼物，我觉得就算不错，没有要求太那个。我的巫师截取。
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
我还想到这边要那个，这边要做那个药剂。那个。那是军药部分吧。狼人、血魔、入手金、海克纳、沼泽巫婆、离离狗狗。看一下任务好了。他其实有给我药水，是我没注意到的。好，应该是没有。穿过裂缝，跟着水流前进。记得这边要药水。
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
对，这个是要药水，可是完蛋了，忘记药水是什么了。看一下背包一下。哇，没有立即去看。已经不知道那张纸在哪里。白发女妖沼泽里的怪物，白霜之后。哎，我看到恶魔，他开户费钱。你看你有没有要杀人去？你去看，问他要不要那个。
是啊，那个东西不大家一起刷，不就要多刷一份？
你说你录音速停的东西啊？
是啊，我也没东西要刷了。 最多就是等我的风马练武器而已。现在我想要的也都差不多了，我连钓木者跟那个死结都刷完了。我要怎么样？其实我也不知道。
声望赋能那类的。
神往不能，现在还，况且我已经刷一整，累了，要有经济。木吊者，那我怎么又念？
奇怪，他不是说啊？有一封，应该有一个配方是让我喝下去之后可以直接闯那一条有毒的路才对。可是已经不知道配方是什么。我还没找到那一罐不知道是魔药还是金药的。记得他不是跟我说他要给我配方。我无看到。
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
哦，这里啊，靠北啊。
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Drowners. Of course.
What now, you piece of filth? Time to end this.
变轨，刚刚明明按都是往后按的，那怎么给我往前跳的？
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Definitely came through here.
我靠，身上怎么有100瓶的水嘞？哈哈，什么时候捡了超过100多瓶的水在身上？
The thug Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating. Getting close.
Getting close.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
白狼皮，上锁，哪有可能？啊，我也没钥匙啊，锁那边。
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
"怎么可能？这里就这样子而已。把它砍。哎，这里进不去。啊！ 如果我说我他妈在这里游一游，出现水鬼，那我就要直接去城镇，大肆的宣传说这个城镇不安全，他妈水里面有水鬼，他妈整个世界最大城镇的水里面竟然有水鬼。早一天我再把亨利那一款也摘回来好了。我不是现在那一款我也没玩完。
Hooray! Oh, that hurts.
Pretty boy. What do I
You're
gotta do
grey like my
to get
grandma.
a lovely palate like yours? Mustn't think like that.
哎，不要再卡我脚。
Fire a witcher.
澡堂，澡堂。
Now the black will go after those pirates.
Yes.
这里是图书馆，
Got a minute?
应该是他
I
办公
do.
室。
What do you want?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
发现什么东西就喊一声。
Nothing interesting. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Ah!
干不是，你跟我说，哎，好了，没人在这里。
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
啥？
Timo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
哎，真的是他妈的死换狗！路过、经过，如果说有经过商店那类，然后把东西卖一卖。
Hello, fella. Well met. Hello, fella. Well met.
Oh,
他妈三个人就挂脚，
Look who's here! The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
我想借钱，我想换钱，生意好吗？哈？
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. Reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
You play Gwent, don't you?
Oh, sure. Because I'm a dwarf. Is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end of each day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
So you play or not?
Aye, I play.
So play me. Stake a unique card, maybe?
Why not?
哎，我也很久没有打昆特牌了。松鼠党啊，妖精是吧？ 哎，消除党不是妖精靠北啊，有点忘记。我看一下，1、2、3、4、5、6、6、7、8 ，OK。让我看看你剩下的牌是什么？这是什么？这张是多少啊？维瑟米尔。哦，还有一丝机会。快，让我看你最后一张牌。对啦。
Can't rightly recall the last time I was so thoroughly thrashed. The card's yours.
Tried your best. Tell me, who else would have worthwhile cards?
There's Marquise Serenity, for instance. She don't boast about it, but she has one of the best decks in town, and uses it damn well. I know what I'm talking about.
拿到哪一张？维瑟米尔。你跟我说那张是稀有牌，我不记得那张是稀有牌。那张不是才6顶而已，而且它也不是传说，它也不是传说卡。
Welcome, welcome.
Show me what you have in stock.
《龙族皮革》这一张好像有猜的价值性哦。我果然是卖掉了，缺钱。然后把武器修一修。干，这一把他妈修下去就210了，多贵啊！
so long.
你看几点了？ 12等，我应该可以换装备了。
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints.
我等下去换装备哦。不过我要先找到仓库才行。12等，我记得已经又有一套新装备可以换。
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
和你出生年月日一样的好久。
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Stain. Wyvern oil. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
看看楼下出了什么事，不用急。打架那就先再缓缓。这个有时候拿到整套穿整套装备会有额外加成吗？应该也没有吧。这是士兵的
Dijkstra. Triss.
啊？不是哦。
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
他不是真的。我有个预感，我觉得他不是真的。
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not...
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so Strongly.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
午夜时分啊。
Ah. Scallion, that man me.
Oh!
那我现在就在这里冥想，冥想到那时候。午夜应该是这个时候吧？不对，那其实清晨，黄昏是这个时候，到8点。8点还不是？你们对午夜的定义是什么时候啊？11点？对，这才10点而已。10点还不算。所以他的午夜真的就是12点才算午夜，就是。OK。
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Don't talk to her that way.
Why not? She's a whore, isn't she?
Maybe, but for now she's my whore, and I say you can't insult her.
Funny you feel that way, but so be it. Now, Philippa, talk.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Devil's sport.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Mengrel give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him! Fire will turn you to ash. Spread out!
Too late to surrender.
从来没想到一个屠夫的脑袋竟然会这么好使，我真是神奇。
Not bad.
真够力！怎么样的技能？怎么可能？不过他们也是真的有够硬，不是我在讲。我可能之后后面战斗的时候，我能尽量把头抬高就抬高，要不然有时候没办法注意到我背后到底是墙壁还是空地，有时候在打的过程中会比较麻烦一点。 哎，我下来打好不好？妈的，妈上面挤成那样子。啊！干，小鸡鸡他妈的给我在那边投射！啊，这边每次读取要读取很久。啊，我的 Q 嘞，干啊！我 Q 按下去，它这种完全没反应。 干妈的，他妈一定要先点进这个贱人下去了。我先一个一个来。
Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
啊，干还有人啊？哪里啊？不知道。那地图上给我显示还有一个人，不知道那个人在哪里。等一下再清好了。
Well?
哦，这是这里，那就等一下再说吧。乳酪与面包。应该都剪差不多了这个位置，那剩下就直接开扁了。那这样一趟下，我花了多少？66，也不低呢。啊，就站好预备的位置，先左转，来跟他对剑吧。
Come on.
哎，哦，我以为是把
I
他
think
砍
that's
死。
all of them. That was close. Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry. I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
那他的头刚刚不是被我砍下来？那地图上也还有一个红点，要不要红点？不知道哪里来的，楼上不知道。就说那边有东西可以拿去使，我看起来好像是不能上去。对啊，那个地方是不能上去，没有，我没有看到有路可以上去那个地方。
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
啊，为何不能走大门？你说走大门要再打一次哦？再打没打？跟他们打啊，我是无所谓啊。如果你这么忌讳的话，那就算了。哎，没捡到。
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
好，现在是有自由探索时间。这边看你了。好，没有，没事，就只是稍微那个地方稍微烧了一下而已。哎，小姐啊，我还在收东西啊。放火，起码看一下我人在哪里在烧火。
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Hey, what? 不是啊，我以为传送要开一个门在那边做传送部分，竟然不开，哎。那杰洛特不想靠传送，可是我想啊。刚刚那一只真的是那个吗？我很疑惑。不知道为什么，他给我的感觉就是他并不是那个。
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
谢谢带我一程。
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault? That I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever. too. What do you want?
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself.
Let all the poor folks you burn.
Place alone. If allowed at all. How would
Come on, come on.
只要不能交易的商人，一律都是假商人。我非常希望找人去清到我身上这些账户。
And also, maybe we could, blimey, you know, take it off him.
Ah, bollocks for brains you've got. Can't you see?
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground. Shit, shit, shit.
Where are you, Rootlin? Rootler?
这边有一个，可是这个在哪里？楼上还是对面？旅店啊，进不去。啊，旅店进不去有屁用？旅店。
My, what a freak.
Think you could do the clap?
Mm.
Oh, oh my！ 这里是那个。
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Got anything to sell?
香水、花、白酒、红酒、红酒、白酒，没有这酒了。糖果，很正常，都没什么奇怪食物。可是，在你这里我不能卖武器，让我来找你没有任何用处。
So long.
这个门也没办法出去，可恶！
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the dragon now.
Bet you're sweaty in all that armor.
Or you can.
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
看看草药店那边能不能卖好。这在楼上。还是这边你是有什么问题？应该是这边吧。 好，是这边，可是人呢？还是不是？这个任务途中是有遇到过他了，可是我也忘记他是。 什么呢？叛徒？啊，总之这里也没有。 破隔壁家这边就有。
Awfully kind of you to visit again. What sort of herbs do you need, young man?
You just might have the herbs I need.
你也不能卖，真的那些东西就只有铁匠跟商人可以卖，就是。
Take care.
哎，好吧。
Oh! Listen, there's more. Word is, she's not his daughter at all. Out.
Go, go.
哎，是仓库，该换装备啦。哎，萝卜，这过好不好？ 又有一个醉汉啊！不是说你要好好打理这里。按装备时间。 42、22。塞，这个什么？我应该有放一个在这边，有塞。OK。咱们来换装备吧。 154-188，有这一把在身上就好，然后其他把塞进去，然后这一套青花的也放回去。OK， 就可以跑动了。
You've mistaken me for someone else.
You're the only one here's made a mistake.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then?
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I gotta go brush my teeth.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
哎，可是你起码跟我做交易啊！喂，我来找你就是为了做交易而已。
嗯？
看，真的都是假商人呢。肉贩啊！你又不卖肉，开玩笑？不对，老板跑路，老板不见了。
You see in the dark. The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
卖，这个不能卖，卖，这不能卖。哎，好吓死我！
Bye.
我有怎么做这个造型？为什么他这次会出这个造型呢？这个是这一次的吗？这套看起来真的好奇怪。
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Hear us out.
背后背的那2把到底是剑还是武士刀啊？我怎么觉得他弧度看起来像是武士刀啊？你不要骗我！他刀鞘收口的样子看起来，我觉得不像是剑呢。
啊！
你自己看它尾段收尾，它尾段收尾不是尖的、欸？它是弧的、欸，而且它整把剑也都不是直的，它整把剑是弧的、欸。
A storm. Damn it.
你确定这个是真的是武士刀？不，你确定这个是剑？ 我是在绕圈圈啊。啊，奇怪啊，刚刚哦，没有。
Now just to hide and wait. Blind man would even spot me here.
你不用这么急吧？我看到那个水桶，我有个不妙想法，最好是不要等一下是那样做哦。
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
啊！你他妈已经在玩我，说真的，他妈真的是已经在玩我。躲这里，你跟我认真。我咖喱棒里面流派 ，I don't know what do you say。哎，不管。我觉得我非常需要的就是去一趟厕所。不好意思，先暂停一下，去上厕所。 哦，又是完了。よっしょ。哎，给装备能不能？啊，算了。是说为什么这水来到100平呢？太多水了吧？那水到底实际有多少的？124。这说食物多半效果基本上都差不多，没有差别。高等赛马马胺50活力，高等马胺30，20，到时候把这些马胺都收起来了。我大概把这个任务解决了，应该差不多了。
Triss, how'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one, all threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh.
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
哎，让你撑久一点。
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid.
I work for Radovid.
Where'd Menga hide Sicky Ruben's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Radovid, what did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menga captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I've a right to be surprised, haven't I? The Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped...
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peace, lay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
什么？还没有结束。我们， 靠！他妈的，这里太多任务了吧？我们等级有到13，我这一次的解法，我想要依照就是说，你像我们现在13等吧，我们就解13等。而前往斯凯利解这个要46，这个我就暂时先不会去解。然后在等级未到16之前，就是解支线这边的，解支线这边的等级解到等级到，然后再继续解主线。那如果说支线解完，它的支线那边全解完，然后到了等级像24这个没有办法解，啊主线那边也解不到，那我就解那个送我的痛。我想按照这样子的流程去解，应该。目前是想打成这样子。我把这个解掉，在有听到啊那个声音之前，就持续往下，应该不会太久。maybe。哦那。反正最晚挤到2点。
Presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
What? Now you.
My man's a sword swinger too.
而且会不会以为刚刚各位打架？结果没有。我在想看看这把刀拔出来长什么样，可是我不想在不是战斗的时候把这把刀拔出来。
Geralt.
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Dandelion, I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
哎，真快。
Take care now.
Do you seek to get your drugs?
Word is there'll be a big.
哎，就像我刚刚讲的，听到那一个声响起，就是到这边为止。那剩下我应该就是可能开好昨天的 miss， 继续建造一些东西用到2点。虽然说我今天比较没有困意，对啊，比较没有睡意。不过这起码巫师那边应该1-2小时，11到1-2个小时应该跑不掉。 哦，不要再跟我开凯丽姐了，有这一个。6等，12等，这可以解。不过那是明天之后的事情。我要去酒馆卖一个东西。怎么了？发生什么事？干嘛？
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
如果说前面他们是说他们船准备要进去要买莱姆酒，然后不够钱买莱姆酒，好声好气的跟我讲，要我借钱给他们，我是借钱，要我提供钱给他们买莱姆酒出去外面出航，我倒是没意见。但是听到后面的句子，很明显他们只是2个喝到烂醉的醉鬼。
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
哎，礼貌客气一点，要我请你们喝酒，我倒是没意见。虽然说我自己现在的钱也真的是有够告急，就是。
What'll it be?
What are you serving?
那打个牌好了，打完牌就换台，差不多。
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
那我放松打个牌。它是松鼠岛，这到底要冲三小啦？1、2、3、4、5、6，我他妈10张牌里面有6张是状态牌，你他妈还要我打牌不要我打牌啊？会太夸张啊！ 我他妈这有人稳输啊！这什么烂牌嘞？什么效果啊？ 抽牌，如果说这个丢下去的话，就代表说我要跟这个做搭配，才会丢这个。 不是啊，那他们有问题吧？一开始就给我6张状态牌，我到底打牌要打啥小吧？Oh my！ 28、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、25、26、27、28，平局。怎么？他那边多少？还有36。好了，大家好，哎，妈的，他妈你再给我他妈一手烂牌，他妈小心我揍人了。灵费传说，神秘的精灵，零点，间谍，然后传说的，妈的，塞的这个是真的超级性价比超高的牌在我这里，真够他妈王八蛋！我静静的看你表演，哎。你够了哦。 靠，剩这几张牌我要怎么打嘞？太夸张了啦！你他妈的啊！没辙啦，不是啊，他妈一场2张传奇在手上，我到底要打什么而已？后面那个会不会夸大过头啊？但是还有烧牌啊！干没意义啊！
What'll it be?
干，要不是他妈的
Not hungry, not thirsty.
打牌，你不把它打到晚，你会忘记到底哪些你打过，哪些没打过。要不然我真的不想再去打。看他妈的太扯。哦，不对呢，干！刚刚他妈他那一场他妈3张传输哎，你他妈当一个旅店老板手不干净，他妈小心剁手啊！干，真没意义了啊！这个不错。 就真的不想说他妈这老板现在在给我作弊。他妈手牌真的是好，可以好到吓死人，他妈烂可以烂到脱裤哎！哎，击败好啊！他妈现在就是他那边什么都有啊，他妈这里就什么都没有啊！你屁呀、他妈22张牌，然后8张还是10张的状态牌，他那边就可以有，我这边全部结场。
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
而且不要说结场啊，你最好他妈，你手上到底有几张那个传奇的卡牌？那几张就是可以被你一直拿到，莫名其妙的。啊，我他妈洗牌，我就可以给你连续洗了2张都是同样的牌。他妈这牌局到底有没有问题啊？你要冲牌给你冲啊，无所谓。现在是你那边手牌数量比较少，应该可以。这样下去12，我10点，差2点。干，虽然说很浪费，可是没辙。他如果这一次给你放一堆近战的，我没有办法结场的话，那基本上就没救。 果云啊！刚刚的顺序，如果说一旦放错的话，那就完了。还好，而且他如果说最后压的那张牌是针对我的远程，他如果说不是远程，那个什么工程单位的话，我也就完了。现在那个就是赌他手上那一张，他赌手上那一张就是要么晴天，要么就地心。他如果说手上那张是地形雨，我下去的话，那就是我输。啊，如果说他手上拿的那一张是晴天的话，那按照这样，如果说按照刚刚我的下法，那就换成。但是如果说他手上是晴天，我是先开我指挥的技能下去的话，他放晴天下来就变成我输。剩下那个完全就是在给你做赌牌的部分，赌看谁手上的牌是对。那可是这个占比较大的占比还是要赌的对啊！如果说赌错了，那基本上没有，这整个牌运基本上还是在给你玩赌那个运气。他妈的，旅业老板那个运气太好了，他妈前面那几张牌到底都在什么？一副手牌里面有三张传奇都抽到手，然后一堆牌全部都是针对我这边在接场在控场，真的是莫名其妙。而且重点是还有拿到那一个稻草人，以他刚刚那边的牌库来看。对他最有利的就是拿到稻草人，还有那个地形雨那类的，针对我这边牌在做接场，焚烧也很扯。不过主要是稻草人，他没有拿到稻草人的情况下，他在我这边赚可以赚很凶。那刚刚前面那几场太夸张，我有拿到那个什么侦察兵，然后拿到间谍牌。放下去，他就稻草人直接插下去，然后反间谍过来我这边，不然就给你拿到那个传奇零点，然后又是间谍，又抽2张牌。那最扯的还是刚刚第2局吧，两张10点的传奇给你放在那个远程单位上，那根本打不赢。而且他那一个套牌里面还有抽到那个0点的间谍传奇，他妈到底是做牌怎么样？然后从一副牌里面他妈三张传奇牌全部都抽到手。反正剩下进度应该是明天继续，后面的是进度。差不多，我们要把YT那边关起来，先关YT那边。